It's over. It's over. I am done with Zach Taylor. Zach Taylor needs to be fired. This is the Bengal genius letting you know that it's time to move on, baby. Every beginning must have an end, and Zach Taylor is not ready to be a head coach. We got to get rid of him, and I will give you legitimate reasons why. The latest reason why is this Brandon Allen thing. He drafts Ryan Finley. You could see he was no good last season when he had to come in for Dalton, right? We all saw that. It was horrible. He signs Brandon Allen. Then Ryan Finley comes into play, does horrible. Then he re-signs Brandon Allen after he cut him, and then makes Brandon Allen the starter. That makes zero sense on any level. No one can justify that. Nobody, okay? Jim Turner is horrible. He sucks as a coach. He sucks as an offensive line coach. He needs to go. Lou sucks. Everybody hates Lou. Ex-players, players who played for Lou, says he sucks. The proof is there. The defense is not any good. And he still keeps him on. The way he handled Andy Dalton last season. They could have traded him at one point, but they didn't. They could have hooked Andy Dalton up as well as the team. Carlos Dunlap, who quit on the team out of frustration, which I disagree with, but he was never a problem before. There's all these Pac-Man Jones. I don't care if you like him or not. TJ Hushmanzada. There's an endless list of ex-players who you know they got contacts in the organization say this coaching staff sucks. They took the greatest prospect in quarterbacking that I've seen since Andrew Luck, and even better than Andrew Luck in my opinion, because Andrew Luck didn't have the swagger that Joe Burrow does, which, by the way, we need in Cincinnati, and had him go behind a horrible offensive line and throw the most passes in the NFL. Horrible decision. It's just dumb. He's not a head coach. The way he leads, he's soft. He's a soft, wimpy guy. You can just tell. How do I know? I'll tell you Exhibit A. When them Steelers shoved Joe Burrow on them sidelines and all them players were just sitting around going, hey, what do you see? It's bad, okay? And I'm done with them. Part of me was thinking I was already done with Turner. I was already done with Lou. And I didn't want to go back to the quarterback-ish, or I'm sorry, the head coach thing where you're like looking for a head coach and all that stuff. It's like a wife, right? Or a girlfriend that you're starting to see signs that they're no good, but it's like, oh man, I don't want to date again. But when they're this bad, you got to get rid of them. You just got to get rid of them, and it sucks. But I'll tell you, there are some options here, what we can do. He already got Joe Burrow seriously hurt, okay? Let's just cut ties. We get either, this is going to sound crazy, we hire Joe Brady as the head coach. He was Joe Burrow's offensive coordinator at LSU. He's with the Carolina Panthers now. We bring him in and make him head coach. That's one plan. Another plan, Eric Bienemy. He played for the Bengals. He's a tough guy. Man, he's a tough guy. He's got that little guy pit bull syndrome, and he is working with a great offense, and he's got a great quarterback, obviously, in Pat Mahomes, so he knows how to work with someone like Joe Burrow. He's got an offensive mind, but he's tough. He's got a hardcore background. Or we bring Marvin Lewis back. He's got a quarterback like Joe Burrow. Bring Joe Brady in as offensive coordinator. Go that route. Because I'll tell you how you know when a coach is good or not. Two stats that tell the truth. All penalties. We have the most. We're in the top 10 of penalties in the NFL. Okay. Number 2, tackling. Those are fundamentals. You're talking about fundamentals of football, blocking, tackling. We can't block, we can't tackle, and we have penalties. Zach Taylor is not a head coach. I've been trying to bend the truth a little bit, but it ain't going to work. It just is what it is, man. We got to get rid of Zach Taylor, and now's the time. But you know what's even better? We can just let it unfold. If Zach Taylor wins the wins out this season, or even wins, I'll give him 3 games. Okay, let's consider it. If that guy does not win a game, if he cannot win a game with this team, with teams like the Giants, the Cowboys, the Texans, then he can't coach. He just can't coach. And the 2 wins and a tie that he had, which, were the mecca of his whole coaching career, well, okay, then that's because of Joe Burrow. But to not protect him, it's just garbage. It's all garbage. And Zach Taylor is a bad coach. I'm done with him. I've been trying. I don't want to, in my head I was thinking, you know what, maybe Joe Burrow loves this guy and, he always says great things about him. But what else is Joe Burrow going to say? We have a franchise, once-in-a-lifetime quarterback. The only emphasis should have been on protecting him in the whole offseason. That's it. And to say, we'll let these guys do this or that, and then we're going to just throw, and not protect him is insane. And I'm done being in denial, all right? We must, as Bengal fans, as a fan base, social media makes things different, okay? We have to make our voices loud and known. We're done with Zach Taylor, and we want to bring someone else in. There's nothing. He hasn't even won a road game yet. No road wins yet. Come on, man. You remember Marvin Lewis when he came in 2003. He was had John Kitna. And they were doing better. The guy was a quarterback coach. There's a progression in the NFL. Maybe one day he will be a great coach, but it is a head coach. Not now. He's calling his own plays. It's got to go. It's got to end, and that's it. Sorry, everyone. I hate to be the negative Bengal fan. Look, I want the Bengals to win every single game. I want every coach to be the greatest coach of all time. I just want to win a Super Bowl. That's it. That's my goal. Hate me for that? Why? I'm not the guy. I'm not looking for... Man, I got a job, man. I'm a Bengal. I'm doing a Bengal analyzation because I love the team. I love talking about them, and I love ranting, and it gets the frustration out. But I want them just to win a Super Bowl. I'd like this to be the Bengal Super Bowl show and the Bengal undefeated show. Okay? Oh, and another thing, the lack of toughness is so evident. No toughness, man. This team is not a tough team. So that's it. Later, Zach. Bengal management, you better wake up. Better wake up. And I don't know who needs to know this, but the team may leave Cincinnati in 2026. All right, if you guys don't care, but things need to change. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Sorry to break it down like this, but it is what it is, man. Get better, Joe. Protect Joe. That's the mantra of mantra. You say it over and over. That's what a mantra is. Protect Joe. Protect Joe. Protect Joe. Thanks for watching the Bengal Genius Show. Be sure to subscribe.